Hi Pisces, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all you do to support the channel and help us grow. I appreciate you so much. Like, comment, subscribe to earn a bonus reading. The signs with the most activity gets their readings priority and gets bonus readings as thank you. Do all these things to help the channel grow, which allows me to create more content for you. Check your Pisces playlist. All my readings are timeless, and there might be something that resonates for you and finds you when you need it. Let's get into your reading. Okay, I feel like it's going to be a dramatic one today. I'm not going to lie. All right, so immediately what I was feeling was a lot of intensity, anxiety, panic, and emotions. Immediately what I was feeling in your reading. We start off with the truth will set you free, changed man, please forgive me, proof, and destined. So I immediately with these cards am getting a father figure, I'm getting a family situation, and I'm getting an ex here. I feel like somebody is deep in remorse, regret, and suffering for what they've done to you in the past. Someone did something and they just, I honestly feel like this person could have had narcissistic traits. They could have been a very selfish, immature person in the past. They could have gone through their life hurting people, doing whatever they wanted, and it was all about them. It was very self-serving energy. But the thing is, then they came and met you and they hurt you in some way and it stuck with them and it kind of plagued them ever since is what I feel. Like you were a catalyst to their change in some way. I feel like this is a masculine energy because I kept hearing, I'm a changed man, I'm a changed man. So I don't know if that's like a husband figure, an ex, a twin flame, a father figure. I just know that somebody feels like they've changed and they want to prove it to you. They want your forgiveness and they want to prove something to you. And something about this is destined. What I'm immediately getting with this is, we'll pull more cards and see how it goes. But there are so many things in this world that we know nothing about, we cannot see, and they don't make sense until after. For example, you meet people, they blow up your entire life, break your heart, whatever, and then it sends you down a path and your person down a path, and it leads to like so much spiritual growth, so much financial abundance, you being the happiest you've ever been, and only later on in life you look back and say, it all started with that heartbreak. It all started with that heartbreak, I made that book. It all started with that heartbreak, I made that recipe. It all started with that heartbreak, I made that podcast. So that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here, is this was destined in some way. Obviously, it doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it fine that somebody hurt you or betrayed you or whatever. But you might notice watching this reading or looking back that this was a huge catalyst into your life changing, and you like the change that it made. So look, 1111 was here and true love was here. True love comes when you least expect it. And 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. And then we have another twin flame card here. So this could definitely be a twin flame reading. If it is for you, check your twin flame playlist. I have way more of those readings as well. True love, spiritual, challenges, connection, enlightenment, admire. This is exactly what I was just feeling. Something about this challenge, something about this person that wants to tell you their truth. They want your forgiveness. They want to beg. They want to prove it. They want to make things different. They want to change the trajectory of this relationship, change the cycle. If this was your twin flame, then, you know, listen to the playlist of the other twin flame readings. The twin flame journey is not easy. But even whether it wasn't your twin flame, whether it was your parent, whether it was some other type of masculine in your life, or you are the masculine, you, with these cards, this is what I was feeling, was you meet this twin flame. There's some kind of challenges in this connection. There's some kind of pain with this heart here. There's there's an X over your heart. Like, they broke your heart in some way. Something broke your heart here. You could have felt like it was true love. It didn't work out. You became very spiritual. You released this, just like she's releasing this dove here. It made you very enlightened about something. And also in the separation, you gained energy, you gained momentum towards other things in your life. Like, I'm getting, some of you, your business took off, some of your finances went well, some of you went on like a health kick and you lost a bunch of weight and you're super healthy, whatever it may be. Others of you, you just feel the happiest, like you had the hardest period of your life with this person, but now you feel you're the happiest you ever been and the most spiritual and enlightened and open to receiving that you ever have been. And it's, even if this person's returning, you do still understand that you do have a true love connection and you do admire this person. It's just a matter of where this goes from here. Okay. Any more messages for Pisces at this time? Any more messages for Pisces at this time? Yep. Mask, not showing true self, heartbreak shattered, safety, comfort. Anything else for Pisces? Thank you. Any more messages? Okay. Yeah, missing you, thinking of you. That's why they're going to come in. Some of you, though, are dating someone new, or you will be. This is someone that you broke up with already. This is someone, again, that you're looking between the lines of what's hidden. Okay, this relationship didn't turn out. It destroyed me. It broke my heart. But am I a different person now? Was I even the right person at this time? Did I have a lot of work to do? Was I even spiritual? Did I even know what I needed to fix within myself? Or did this thing totally break my heart, shatter me to a million pieces, and then made me whole again? Like, you couldn't be whole. And look, fated meeting, just like I was saying, divine intervention, time for reflection, gambling, taking a chance, non-committal, independent, party, having fun, and then him, divine masculine, exactly what I was feeling with the changed man. So yeah, like, in order for you to become whole, for you to become spiritual, you had to be shattered into a million pieces for you to grow in some way. As bad as this sounds, as frustrating as this is, as harsh of a truth as this is, you're a totally different person thanks to this person. And you're at a place in your healing and your spiritual journey that you acknowledge everything. You acknowledge the good and the bad, I feel. You no longer just see the bad in things, but you see the good in things. And a lot of you have had a lot of things in life, either before this connection or after or both, that made you believe in fated meetings, made you believe in divine interventions, made you believe in, like I said, you just became more spiritual in a way. Like, you believed in things that couldn't be seen, couldn't be explained. You believe people come into your life for a reason. When a relationship ends, when a friendship ends, you're like, instead of being sad, you're safe and comfortable being alone and in your own space and just being at home and lighting a candle and having tea. When you could have been codependent, this is something that this could have healed for you as well. But you start to realize, okay, that job fell through, that person fell through, that twin flame fell through. Where am I now? Have I only gone up since this? Has it triggered extreme growth? Has it triggered extreme healing in me? Because I feel like you're noticing all this now, and they're also noticing it, and they're also missing you. But like I said, some of you could already be dating someone new. You could already be moving on. But this person gambled your relationship in the past. They were non-committal. They loved their independence. They were very selfish, just like I said. They could have been partying. They could have been immature. They could have been in and out. They could have ghosted, played with your feelings. And they could have done this. They could have been a player. They could have done this all the time to many people, but you were the one that changed it for them. You were the one that they actually felt a connection to. They actually felt, they felt guilt, and they couldn't get over what they did to you. They couldn't move on you. They couldn't move past you. They couldn't forgive themselves for what they did to you. And I feel like they went about their whole life, just like I said, breaking hearts, and it was just nothing. Like, it was almost like sociopathic tendencies because of their childhood wounds that had to be healed. They could have felt nothing before they met you. They had no capacity to love. They had no capacity to feel empathy. They had no capacity to feel remorse. It was like sociopathic tendencies. But I don't feel like this person is a sociopath. I feel like their heart was completely closed. Their emotions were closed due to childhood trauma. And I feel like you had childhood trauma as well. And that's why this was so painful for you. For some of you, they could have told you about their childhood trauma and you could have had the same because you're twin flames. You have a similar life path a lot of the times. And then you felt even more hurt, even more hurt when they ghosted again because you had the same trauma. They had the same trauma. You felt like you had someone that understood you and they still broke your heart again. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning. They want your forgiveness. They want to tell you truth. They want to make things better. And they want things to be different this time. I'm just overwhelmed with saying so many things. Like I just have to say it. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So again, I think I had said something before about some of you healed a codependent wound, or they did, where you feel safe in your own company now. You can sit alone with a book or a tea or with your dog and you don't feel like you need anyone. Before this, you could have been in relationship after relationship. You could have never been alone. Whether you're with a romantic partner, a friend, or a family, you always had to have someone there because of some kind of childhood trauma that really hurt you, that you didn't feel safe alone. Some of you could have also broken addiction because of this breakup or this heartbreak, or they could have broke their addiction because of this. But anyways, you guys already met, you already are in separation, and you already freed yourself from the situation. And some of you went towards a more playful life. You had a lot of blessings in your life come up. You could have had financial gain, a business taking off, trips booked. You glue up in some way, you look better physically and more attractive and all that. And you've already released this, but this message is very clear that it's coming back soon and that it's taken over the entire reading. There's other stuff too. But what they want with these two cards together are key messages if you want to reconcile with this person, because we do have a new relationship that's a past life relationship coming for you, or you're already dating this person. But we also have a reconciliation with this twin flame. But romance is definitely in the cards for you because you've done the work, you've rebuilt yourself, and you're in a good place. So now is the time they're going to bring your person in. If you want this to work in any aspects of love, free yourself from what happened, free yourself from the people that hurt you, free yourself from the past relationships that didn't turn out and start from scratch. Try to resemble like a childlike innocence. Don't be naive and don't look out, like obviously go slow, put people through the test. Don't ignore the red flags and stuff, but also free yourself. Don't be so serious. Be fun. Date people, date multiple people, talk to both these people, figure out who's best for you and who's not. Put yourself first. You're not codependent on anyone. You don't need anyone. And now's the time that the universe is bringing it in for you. But let's just get a few more cards here. Any more cards for Pisces at this time? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Thank you. So under the deck, starting fresh. Yeah, that's what this person wants. They want to start fresh with you. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Could already happen. You could have already, like I said, had the business and everything take off. But this person does want to start fresh with you. Swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind on you. Unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. Compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. It is confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. The potential is enormous. Willpower, achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, luck. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal of change is coming up, or is coming up. You're destined for greatness. So this could have already happened. This could have been happening since you guys broke up, since this twin flame broke your heart, or it's about to. Or like I said, this just taught you lessons that no matter what happens in your love life, you have some kind of skills unlocked, business unlocked, opportunities unlocked, and finances unlocked. So you start to go through life freeing, flowing. I'm going on this date. If it works out, if it works out, perfect. If it doesn't work out, it'll teach me something or lead me down a path. Every person comes into my life for a reason, either for a lifetime or a lesson, is what I feel. And some of you already got this financial gain in this business. Others of you working on it. But if you were real with yourself, you would have never started it if not for this person that broke and shattered your heart. Whether it was a twin flame or a family member or a father, somebody really, really broke your heart and shattered it, but you're being built anew from this. And you might already know this, or this might be your confirmation. This is your reading, Pisces. Love you and see you in the next one.